There's a holdup in the Bronx. Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child. Cruise ships do at Idlewild. Car 54, where are you?
For the last time, I told you, I can't go bowling tonight.
Okay, I want this put on record. If we lose to the 33rd precinct tonight, here sits the big fat reason.
I told you, my wife wants me to take her to Jersey tonight. It's her mother's birthday.
One night a week and your wife won't let you out? Hey, maybe I ought to talk to her.
You better talk to mine, too. I promised to take her to the band concert tonight.
Oh, brother, another milquetoast. Boy, it's a good thing the public doesn't know what a bunch of henpecked sheep there are in our police department.
Hello? Hold on. Tootie, it's your wife.
What are you guys, mice or men? What do you want, Lucille? You know tonight's the night I go bowling. You know I don't want to be disturbed.
Okay, you played your little scene for the boys in the locker room. Now here's what you're gonna do. You're coming right home. My sister Rose and her husband Al just phoned that they're coming over tonight. No ifs, ands, or buts. You're coming right home.
Lucille! Lucille!
What is it?
Quiet. Lucille, don't move till the doctor gets there. Just keep laying there on the spot where you fell. I'll pick up the doctor on the way home. We'll go up through the fire escape so you won't have to crawl to answer the door. And, sweetheart, if it's dark and the lights are out, just moan so we'll know where you are. No bowling tonight, fellas. Don't ask me why. I'm too upset.
We understand. Rose and Al are coming over again tonight. Huh, Tootie?
Well, see you later, mouse.
Boy, what a bunch of comedians we got here in this precinct.
Well, if you wouldn't open your mouth about who's boss in the home.
Yeah, who am I kidding? You're right. Out of all the henpecked husbands around here, I'm the most pecked.
Now, go. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You and Lucille have a pretty happy marriage.
Boy, but things sure have changed. When we were first married, Lucille every morning used to ask me what I would want for dinner every night. Now, not only she don't ask me what I want for dinner, she doesn't even tell me what it was that I ate.
Stop complaining. Lucille loves you.
She loves her new rug, too. Only she don't walk on a rug. She walks all over me. I signed my paycheck over to her. What do you think she does? She criticizes my handwriting.
Don't start talking yourself into trouble between you and Lucille.
Where did she get the upper hand? I think it was right at the wedding. She carried the ring. Francis, that's where it is. Right at the beginning of a marriage, you gotta set things straight. You take my brother-in-law, Al. He's the one who married Lucille's sister, Rose. He's the boss of his house. And do you know why? He did a shrewd thing right at the beginning of his marriage.
What did he do?
He married Rose instead of Lucille. He's like me. Rose and Lucille, they treat him like a king.
They don't treat him any differently than they do you. It's just that you're so hipped on the subject of being henpecked. You're probably imagining a lot of things that don't even happen.
Maybe you're right.
If you think Lucille's being too stern with you, you're both intelligent people, sit down and have a talk with her.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll have a talk with her. I'm going to go home, take a shower, get dressed, clean out the ashtrays, take out the garbage, get out the ice cubes for the drinks, wash the walls, set the table, and then we're going to sit down and settle once and for all who's boss of the house. Lucille, I want to talk to you.
Talk? Al and Rose will be here any minute. Will you go in and get dressed?
But I am dressed.
You're dressed?
Lucille, it's hot.
And get out of those carpet slippers, too. Hurry up. I hear Al and Rose.
Okay, okay.
You know how careful Al is about his dress. I didn't want you looking like a tramp alongside of him. Gunther, they're here. Come in. Al.
Hi, Lucille. Hi, Gunther.
Hi, Al.
Oh, it's hot.
Rose. Oh, let Gunther take those things.
They're Al's golf clubs. He doesn't like to leave them in the car in this neighborhood. Here, Al's clothes in case he wants to go dancing.
Rose.
Oh! Of course, we haven't gone dancing in years, but about 9 years ago, we were at a barbecue, and Al suddenly wanted to go dancing, and I didn't have his clothes there.
That's all, Rose.
Would you...
Will you take off some of those clothes? Just looking at you makes me feel hot.
He's making Al feel hot.
You're making Al feel hot.
Yeah, I'm making Al feel
Well,
hot.
get out of those clothes.
All right, I'll get rid of these things first.
I'm gonna perspire.
Gunther, don't perspire on Al's golf bag.
Okay, okay.
One thing Al can't stand is to have his golf bag get wet. I remember the last time he was golfing. I was caddying for him, and it started to rain. How it poured, how it came down. I just had time to open the umbrella for Al and throw myself over the golf clubs to keep them dry.
That's all, Rose.
Would you...
Come here, Gunther. Al, does this make you feel better, or should he strip to the waist?
No, that'll be all right.
Thanks, Al.
After all, what are brother-in-laws for?
Oh, consideration for others. I think that's one of the big reasons for Al's success. Ask any of the workers in his factory.
That's all, Rose.
They'll say...
Rose.
Al needs a match.
Al needs a match.
Al needs a match.
Over here. Oh, where are they?
I got a match.
Oh, Gunther has a match.
Oh, Gunther has a match. I'm sorry, Al. Just a moment, dearest. There we are. I usually keep one lit all the time when Al is smoking. The one thing Al hates is to have a dead cigar in his mouth. He always says, what's the use of smoking a cigar if it isn't lit?
That's all, Rose.
I remember... Al's feet hurt.
Al's feet
Yeah,
hurt.
Al's feet hurt.
Oh, take his shoes off.
No, don't touch them.
I'll get the talcum.
It's in my bag.
I'll get the talcum.
Where's the talcum?
Gunther's got the talcum.
Gunther's got the talcum.
Oh, here's the talcum, dear Gunther. There's the talcum. There. Is that enough talcum? Al has very sensitive feet. They're like the feet of a poet. I remember when we were in Bermuda, he stepped on a piece of coral.
That's all,
Would you-
Rose. Rose.
Oh, excuse me.
Gunther's got terrible feet. First 5 years he was on the police force, he pounded a beat. That certainly flattened out his feet.
That's all, Lucille.
Boy, are they flat. When he walks around barefoot, it's flattening for miles. I tried to get him to wear oxypods,
That's all, Lucille.
but he wouldn't listen. So today he walks like a duck.
That's all, Lucille.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. It must have been a parakeet next door. They got a parakeet next door that says, that's all, Lucille. The craziest thing you ever heard.
That was no parakeet, that was you. Now you listen to me, Gunther Tootie.
That's all,
If
Lucille.
you... I'm sorry.
The greatest. The greatest.
Now look, Gunther, you've been brooding all day. Knock it off.
Boy, Lucille has got me buffaloed.
Now that's all I've been hearing these days. Gunther, you're a very lucky man to be married to Lucille. Can you see yourself spending the rest of your life with another woman?
Yeah. But Lucille wouldn't let me.
Stop it. You'd be lost without her. Maybe she is a little irritable lately, spending all day in that hot apartment.
Hey, you two. Just stay in uniform. We're working tonight. Captain just gave me this.
What is it, extra duty?
You're short one car over in Bronx Park. It's that free show the city puts on. Shakespeare Under the Stars. We do that 7.
Ooh. I better call Lucille. I better tell her I'm not coming home tonight. Boy, will she be mad.
Why should she be mad? You've got to work. It's not your fault.
She thinks everything is my fault. When I got drafted into the Army, she accused me of starting World War II just to get out of the house.
Hey, the play's about to start. Come on, let's stand by the gate and watch it.
Yeah, you go by yourself, Francis. You like that highbrow stuff.
Come on, you might enjoy it.
Listen, Lucille is mad just because I'm working tonight. If I enjoy myself, she'll kill me.
Will you forget about Lucille? Come on, it's Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew.
How could I watch a play about a shrew and forget Lucille?
Come on.
All right.
That Gunther, not even here to take us to the movies tonight. Just wait till he gets back.
You know it's just as well, Lucille. I saw a television show last winter, and they're having a rerun of it tonight, and I'm dying to see it again. Oh, it should go on any minute now.
What's it called?
It's a play called Crane's Wife.
Crane's Wife?
Yes, it's about a woman who keeps picking on her husband and nagging him until he finally leaves her.
Really?
Gentlemen, importune be no further, for how I firmly am resolved, you know. That is, not to bestow my younger daughter before I have a husband for the elder.
Say, who's the old guy with the bathrobe?
That's Baptista. He's the father of the two girls. The youngest one is Bianca. She's meek and obedient as a lamb.
Sounds like Rose.
The oldest one's Catherine. She's a fire-breathing, sharp-tongued shrew.
Who else? Lucille.
Your care should be to comb your noddle with a three-legged stool and paint your face and use you like a fool.
Somebody tames her? This I gotta see.
Walter, you go right back in the bedroom and put a new shirt on. The Van Burens are coming here tonight, and I won't have you looking like a tramp.
Yes, Eleanor.
And don't let me catch you smoking again. The ashtrays are for the guests.
I won't, dear.
Poor man, ordered about like that. How can a woman be so mean?
Hey! Oh, no! Whence comes this insolence? Bianca, stand aside. Poor daughter, she weeps.
No. Nay, now I see she is your treasure. She must have a husband. I must dance barefoot on her wedding day, and for your love to her lead apes in hell.
Catherine,
Oh, talk not to me. I'll find a place.
Oh, was ever gentleman thus grieved as I? But who comes there?
Good morrow, neighbor Baptista. This is Petruchio, a gentleman from Verona.
Who's the guy in the long underwear?
Petruchio. He's the one who tames the shrew.
My money is on her.
Eleanor, darling, I didn't spill the ashes on the floor.
Don't raise your voice to me, Walter. You clean up every bit of those ashes. And when you're through, I want you to do the dishes again.
Oh, she's a beast. She's gonna lose him, you'll see.
Fear not. She will yield to me, for I am rough and woo not like a babe.
Big talk. Wait till he meets this dame.
Here she comes.
How now, Kate? Oh, that's your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard, but you're something hard of hearing. They call me Catherine that do speak of me.
You lie, in faith, for you are called plain Kate. And sometimes Kate the Curse. The prettiest Kate in all Christendom. Take this of me, Kate. I've come to woo thee for my wife.
Remove you hence.
Come, you wasp. You're too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
My remedy, then, is to pluck it out. I swear I'll cuff you if you strike again.
So may you lose your arm. Oh.
Now, Kate, in plain terms, your father's consented that you shall be my wife.
Never.
Thou shalt be married to no man but me. For I am he who was born to tame you, Kate, and bring you from a wild Kate to a gentle, household Kate. Oh.
He's going to get away with it, Muldoon. He's got confidence. That's all it takes. Nerve. That's what.
Quiet.
Walter, did you hear me? You can't go out this afternoon.
But, Eleanor, they just took my mother to the hospital.
You can't go out. You have to walk the dog.
Yes, dear. Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon, the sun. It is not moonlight now.
I say it is the moon that shines.
It is the sun.
Now, by my mother's son, it is moon or stars or what I say, or back to your father's house. I say it is the moon.
It is the moon.
Nay, then you lie. It is the sun.
As you will have it, then. It is the sun.
Beautiful, beautiful. She's tamed like a dog.
I'm leaving you, Eleanor.
Walter, don't go. Don't leave me.
Don't leave me, Gunther.
It's too late, Eleanor. Goodbye.
Walter, come back. Come back.
Come back, Gunther, come back. Lucille, it's only a story. Yes, the story of my life. I've been nervous and upset lately, and I've been taking it out on Gunther. But I'll make it up to him. I'll be the best wife a man ever had.
How now, Lucille? Your master's home. Where are my slippers?
Gunther, the play was over half an hour ago.
It just started for me. That's the way he did it. Treat him rough. Show him you're a man. How now, Lucille? Hey, maybe I should get a whip.
Gunther, snap out of it.
Don't break the spell. It took me 15 years to get into this mood. I can't wait till I face her. How now, Lucille? Well, maybe just a stick. Hurry up, Francis. Drop me off home.
Drop you off home? I'm going into the house with you. Somebody better be there when the riot starts.
Riot? Why, when I storm in there and face her... Yeah, you better come with me, Francis. Wait till she gets up tomorrow. How now?
Is that you, Gunther?
She's up.
What is it, Gunther?
Well?
Lucille, how now? Your master is home. Where are my slippers?
Your slippers?
Lucille, let me explain why he's acting like this.
Acting? He's acting like the hard-working, wonderful husband that he is. You lie down, Gunther. I'll get your slippers. I have them warming in the oven. And don't you dare take your shoes off by yourself.
Oh, it worked, Francis. It worked. I finally got the right approach.
I think we're in the wrong apartment. Was that Lucille?
That's the new Lucille. You go home now, Francis. I'll take it from here. Here, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, if you're still alive.
Here are your slippers, dear. They're just body temperature.
What, no talcum powder?
I'm sorry, Gunther, but I was planning on sprinkling you with baby powder after your massage before you went to bed.
Bed? Ha, ha, bed. Are you kidding? Bed. I'm going out. The sun is shining.
Excuse me, dear, but this is midnight. It's the moon.
The moon? I said it's the sun. Now, what is it?
It is the sun.
Right. As long as we're on the subject, I'm going out every night this week. And just so you should know where I am every night, I'm going to give you a schedule.
Just a minute, I'll get a pencil and paper.
We'll begin with tomorrow, Monday.
Excuse me, dear, but tomorrow's Tuesday. Today is Monday.
I said tomorrow's Monday. Now, what is it tomorrow?
Monday.
No. I think we'll make tomorrow Saturday. Now, what is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Saturday.
Hold it. As long as you want to argue about it, we'll make tomorrow Flim Flam Flume Day.
Flim Flam Flume Day.
Activities. Tomorrow night, bowling.
Bowling.
And after bowling, I'm going out with the boys until who knows when.
Till who knows when.
The next night, poker.
Poker.
And the next night, I'm going out.
Out where, dear?
None of your business, just out. O-U-T, out.
O-U-T, out.
The following night, N-O-T-I-N.
Excuse me, but what does that mean, dear? Notin'?
N-O-T-I-N, not in. In other words, O-U-T.
O-U-T, out.
Now, I'll be staying out every night until 2 o'clock in the morning. And I want you to stay up for me, because I may be too tired to get undressed by myself. Things are going to be different from now on around here. Do you hear me good, Kate?
Kate.
I like that name. How now, Kate?
How now what?
None of your business, just how now.
Where are you going, dear?
Where am I going? Read.
O-U-T.
That's right, not in. I was bluffing.
Keepers, it's 12 o'clock. That does it for me.
Good night, Francis. Good night, Gunther.
Good night, Dennis.
Where you going? Come on, just one more round.
Look, Tootie, we got homes to go to.
Oh, come on, it's the shank of the evening.
Good night, Francis.
Good night, Wally.
Francis, you want to play two-handed pinochle?
I'm sorry, Gunther. I gotta go to bed. Why don't you go home? You've been out until 2 o'clock every night this week. You look terrible.
I've got to stay out till 2 o'clock. It's my schedule.
Schedule?
Yeah, last night I sneaked in before 2, and Lucille cried all night. She thought I didn't have a good time. Francis, don't leave me alone. You want to match pennies?
Gunther, I'm sorry. Let yourself out.
I got 2 hours to kill. Where am I going to go? I went to every all-night movie in town. Oh, television. Yeah.
This concludes our broadcasting day. Good night.
Good night.
Please measure again, gentlemen. It's almost closing time.
Hey, where you fellas going? Let's bowl another string.
It's 12 o'clock. Closing time.
Are you kidding? This guy won't close as long as there's one customer left.
All right, you be the one customer. I gotta go.
Oh, we've had it.
I've got it. Good night.
All right, I'll bowl by myself. Hey, lights! Lights!
Tootie, go home.
Come on, just one more game, fellas. It's still early.
No, I gotta go. My eyes are closed.
I've had it. Get up too early.
What a bunch of wet blankets. I guess I'll play by myself. Hey, what's the idea? Lights! Lights!
Tuddy, go home. I don't mind staying open late every once in a while, but I got a wife to go home to.
Oh, please, Ed, just one more. You don't know what it is standing around doorways waiting for 2 o'clock. I was picked up 3 times for vagrancy before I could prove I was a cop.
I got a clothes.
What is it, Gunther? What happened? What do you want?
You want a milkshake, Francis?
Is that what you woke me up and made me rush down here for?
No, but Francis, you gotta help me.
Gunther, go home. Tell Lucille you want to spend a night home with her.
I'd like to, but I got her so tame she's on my nerves.
On your nerves?
Yeah, she follows me around the house at my heels. She doesn't talk till I command her. She doesn't say a word. She looks up at me with those big, wet, adoring eyes. And when I go to bed, she sleeps at my feet.
Well, you asked for it.
That Shakespeare was only alive for just 1 minute. Boy, would I like to hit him a rap right in the kisser.
Now, don't blame it on Shakespeare.
Why not? He ruined my life. Look, Francis, there's only one thing worse than a shrew, and that's a tamed shrew.
Well, that's the way you wanted her. Obedient, meek, docile.
It doesn't seem right. It's like having a watchdog with dental plates.
It's your fault. You tamed her.
Yeah. What did I do? I took a good, nagging, loudmouth wife and knocked all the fight out of her. I want the old Lucille. I can't get her mad at me no matter what I do. Sometimes I come home, I pretend I'm drunk. Sometimes I come home with pizza stains all over my sport shirts. What does she do? She just sits there and smiles.
Gunther, you're out every night. Doesn't Lucille suspect another woman?
Me with another woman? Nah. That's the last thing that would enter her mind.
Somebody once said, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. I don't know if it was Shakespeare or not, but, yeah. Let's see how it works.
Come in. Don't take another step until I've taken off your shoes.
Lucille.
Oh, it's you, Francis. I thought it was Gunther.
No. Oh, you mean he's not home yet? Do you have any idea where I can get a hold of him, Lucille?
Well, let's see. According to his schedule, he's, doing something that's none of your business.
Let's see, what time is it? I think I know where I can reach him. Boy, Gunther is sure having a great time for himself these nights. Everyone's talking about it.
My cup runneth over.
Everyone mentions how trusting you are. Hello? Is this the Kit Kat Club? Would you switch me to Miss Latouche's dressing room? You're the talk of the Bronx, Lucille. Hello, Trixie? Did Gunther get there yet? Gunther Tootie. Hot lips. Oh. All right, I'll try him there. Gee. The guys down at the precinct are sure envious of Gunther for having such a broad-minded wife. Hello? Is this the Gaiety Burlesque Theater? Louder, I can't hear you. Oh, they're ending the show? And they're going into the big finale with all the girls and everything? Say, yeah, listen, is Gunther Tootie there? What? Oh, he's in the finale. I'll wait. Yeah, Lucille, you sure are the talk of the Bronx.
How now, Kate? My bedroom slippers and the rose water for my feet.
Here you are, Hot Lips.
Good idea.
And there's the rose water for your feet.
Lucille, I mean Kate.
Kate? The name is Lucille, and you'd better get used to it because you're going to be seeing a lot of me from now on. You're going to be seeing nobody but me.
She's back. My Lucille is back.
You're not stepping foot out of this house at night without me, and during the daytime, I'll be riding around that patrol car with you.
She loves me.
Do you hear
Oh,
me?
she's back. Lucille is back.
There's
There's a holdup in the Bronx. Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child. Cruise ships do and idle wild. Car 54, where are you?